Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Jayce, and welcome back to my channel. We're playing more Mass Effect 2. So let me see if
There's nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side.
Sweet.
You're so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Yeah, no, I'm not flirting with you, sorry.
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
I'm done flirting with Kelly. I'm over it. Nope. Let me see if there's no messages. All right, so here's what I've got left that I want to do. We have to do Samara and Jack's loyalty missions, and then we have 2 other missions I want to handle. Arrival and Overlord are 2 missions that I really want to do before we move on to get the Reaper IFF. I think I'm going to handle doing Samara's loyalty mission now, and then I'm going to do Arrival in this episode. Because I think, if I remember right, Arrival and Project Overlord are rather long missions. I'm trying to decide if I want to do... I'm trying to decide. Because if I remember right, Project Overlord is longer than a lot of the others. So do I want to go ahead and do Jack's mission? Let's go ahead. Let's go and do Samara's loyalty mission. I want to do hers because I use her more, I think, as a character. I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Plus, there's another mission on this planet that I can go ahead and do. There was like something that I did the first time I went to Omega, and I just never finished out that mission. It was like help the Patriarch or something. So we're gonna go do Samara's. And actually, same thing as I usually do. I forgot to look up if anyone has any special dialogue here. So I'll do that before. I don't think so. Anyway, I'm going to check that real quick. So I'm going to be right back. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. It doesn't say that anyone has unique dialogue, so we're just going to take Samara and... Who else do I want to take? Who have I not... I've taken Garrus a lot recently. I feel like I've taken Thane a decent amount recently. I feel like I haven't taken Jacob in a while. Morden I definitely haven't taken in a long while. I don't really ever care about bringing Kasumi or Zaid. I think I'm going to take Jacob. I feel like I haven't taken him in a while. Why not? Yeah, he's still got some points. Okay, I can max out something. Do I want to max out barrier? Let me see what this does. One of the following. Heavy barrier increases the duration or strength of barrier. Okay. Pole does... She has like heavy throw, don't I? Or I gave her like a better... Okay. Maybe if I... Ooh. I kind of want to get that. Because this is just... Yeah, that's the same as my incendiary ammo. I think I'm going to get pole. And then give him pole field. So yeah, you can hit a lot of people with it. That's nice. Does she have any points? She does. Ooh, now I kind of wish I didn't do that. Hold on. I wish I had done barrier. Oh well, it's fine. I didn't think about the fact that she has pole too. But it'll take her a while to get to that anyways, so it's fine. Okay, yeah, no, there's stuff is fine. Okay, so we're gonna do her loyalty mission.
The death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an ARDAT-YAKSHI's location. However, given the reputation of ARDAT-YAKSHI among the Asari, Aria T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Cool. Let me see. Whoop, that's the wrong one. Let me see what this other mission entailed. I'm gonna see about doing that first. Find the Patriarch. Find the Patriarch in one of the side rooms downstairs at Afterlife and tell him he needs to hide. Okay, so find one of the side rooms downstairs. Find this Patriarch guy. We're gonna do that mission real quick because I don't think it'll take very long. And it's just a side mission I never did. I'm not Wait, can I go in here? Yeah, okay, I figured as much. Lower level, I assume down here. See if there's anyone I can talk to around here. Come on.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20 colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
What I might do... Who's Forbin? Nah, I don't want to drink. I've already done the drink stuff. I don't need to dance. Patriarch. It said one of the side rooms downstairs. It's gotta be a side room, because this is downstairs. Aha. In here?
No. You said he had close family. He'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. Don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. A few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see. Not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Interesting.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories
What a
of Arya is now.
Krogan just gave up on
Some
everything.
people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay and see who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my
Sure.
honor.
Why not?
If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
This dude's really just given up on, like, life. Find thugs. Find the thugs and kill them on behalf of the Patriarch. Okay. Maybe down here?
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Grant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
That was easy enough. I didn't even have to actually fight them. Well, that was nice. I didn't have to actually do anything. And I got Paragon for it. Okay, why not?
You killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Alright. Well, we finished that mission. Speak to Grizz. Alright, speak to Grizz. Got a lot more Paragon. Is this where we went upstairs? Yes. Yeah, I could have done that mission a while back. I don't know why I didn't. I think it was because I had just done the very long stuff on Omega. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to move on. Because it was the first, like, side mission we had gotten on Omega. How do we get back up to Arya? Ah.
Arya wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Oh, what about you? Do you have stuff to say?
Want to talk to Arya.
Alright. Hey, Arya.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done.
Easy enough.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
I'm not looking for payment from you.
Look at you.
Yeah.
So proud. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long.
I think I've already done
When
this
I
dialogue.
arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was...
I don't remember if I've done this dialogue or not.
Patriarch. It was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned.
How old do Krogan live to
He
be?
controlled the
Because I know
muscle,
obviously
like
Asari
controlled
lived for a long
subtle
time.
action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Ugh.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in
Sexy
droves.
stuff.
In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an ARDAT-YAKSHI. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an ARDAT-YAKSHI does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thin. Lived in the tenements near here.
That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Cool, got experience. We're finishing up that mission. Go to apartment of Morinth's latest victim. All right, cool. Yeah, so we're gonna help Samara take out her daughter. Let's kill her daughter. Seems so... The concept of the Justicar is interesting. Oh, what do you have to say?
Jacob Taylor? I certainly didn't expect to see you again.
I'm sure you didn't.
No, please. So many years have passed since Tortuga. Lots of water under the bridge.
I take it you've met each other before.
Apparently.
Oh, yes. We worked an important job a few years ago. A few very long years ago.
You sent me into a nest of Turian thugs in a Batarian ambush.
Hey now, my job was to get you inside. Anything more would have cost you extra.
Is this gonna be a problem?
If we don't walk away, I promise he'll give you a reason to shoot him.
Looking directly at Samara. Samara's like,
you were
oh.
watching us, Ish. You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Marib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good to see you a lot.
Yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna really do with that. I guess I could, but yeah. All right, where the apartments were over here. I don't know if this is the same area we're actually going to. Personal quarters. Maybe it's here. Diana?
Hear about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth. I see. I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs,
It's
and
sad.
I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth. That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started
Afterlife.
going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
This is sad.
How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
This is sad.
We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
All right. Find the password to enter. Okay. So yeah, we can look for the password in here.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me a whole gallery for it, but I'd never part with it.
Read the oldest entry.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing. No one's ever looked at me like that. We kiss tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous.
Yeah.
Like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
All right. Well, let's take another look around.
I'm sending you this hologram by the Alcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Okay. Anything else in here? No, no. Okay.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
Nope, okay. Wasn't sure if there was more dialogue after we looked through there.
And shoot. Replies on galactic.
I always love this.
You, sir. You are a blight.
That just the you sir, you are a blight. I don't know why that dialogue gives me giggles. Oh wait. Isn't the VIP area down this way? Didn't I do this once? I remember like coming here. The market. Keep going. Let me see. Upper afterlife, Aria, lower afterlife VIP area. Yeah, so it's straight ahead this way. Jarut.
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
Didn't see the
Someone
bottom.
told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise.
Easy enough.
Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Get ready to dance. And I like how I'm wearing my nice clothes.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Forta, Vayenya.
Get one chance at this.
It was
Any mistake and Morinth will disappear.
Alright.
If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Let's go. Da-da-da.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
Spell 10.
What kind of music do they
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score
That's
way out of my
interesting.
league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Okay.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Ain't hard to get.
I'm looking for where she is.
Lots of money on display here. Good cred hunting tonight. Hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep pink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of this now?
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
I don't know if I did that right. I'm trying. Okay, hold on. Okay. While Samara's outside, attract more attention and gain her interest. I need to get into a fight, but I need someone else to start it. That's my thing.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moira is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Flora. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile game users.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know?
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Floret's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Floret's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
It sounds simple enough. Why can't you do it?
I stare at monitors all day. I can't walk up and talk to a gang leader. I'd piss my pants and run away. I can't let Moira die. It's just saying 2 words in a sentence. You can do that, right?
I can do
Terminal and eternity.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Okay, so somewhere.
It's hot.
Who? Where are you?
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
Yeah.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moira. I'm ready to head out.
Okay.
Music here used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it.
See, I don't want to just run up and punch this guy because it has to be a fight that. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Hold on.
Oh.
Don't want to insult.
Are you still here?
Don't want to insult.
The drinks here are so strong. I'm not complaining.
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I can fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
Why not? I don't know if that did anything.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Sweet. We did it.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
Jessica.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Elcor Forta does nothing for me. Local artists.
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Bayenya?
My favorite. The 2 actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me.
Spell 10.
What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that.
What do you think of Halleck?
It slithers through my soul.
Yeah,
Seems like we
slithers.
share some interests.
Jessica's family travel.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
Sure.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Power is safety. I mean, power.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most, is willing to do anything for it, has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My
That
apartment
worked.
is nearby.
Okay.
I want you alone.
Cool. That worked. I was very nervous because I was like, I don't want to screw this up because Samara. Okay. Okay. Sculpt. What? Where?
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Okay,
I
sculpture.
love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Scary. Assault rifle, pill bottle.
Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Well, okay. I guess talk to her.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat.
She has a
I can still
sculpture,
hear the
she's
bass
got
like
drugs,
the
she's
drums of
got,
a great hunt out for your
there
life.
was another thing, I already
Here.
forgot.
It's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games.
Morin's voice actor sounds familiar to me too. I don't know from what though.
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
No bitch.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Uh-oh.
Morin,
Uh-oh.
Mother.
do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
And killing people.
Morin. I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. But they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as
Ugh.
strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Yeah, sorry. Kill Morin.
End of the line, Morin.
And they call me a monster.
Yeah, so by the way, that is an actual choice you can make. You can kill Samara and Morinth joins your team instead.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Yeah, that's one way to kill her. Just smash her face in. Jesus.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, Show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Cool. Samara's got a new outfit. Cool. Yeah, no, that... You can literally kill Samara and have Morinth join your team instead. That's, okay, I leveled up. I got quite a few experience. I got a lot of Paragon there. Jesus. I got a lot there. Let me take a look around here on Omega, see if there's anything at these shops, because I never really bought anything previously. Strength boost pads. Why not? Stabilization gauntlets. Why not? Sniper rifle damage. Why not?
This looks interesting.
Capacitor helmet. Why not? I'm not going to use it, but don't care about that extra armor and stuff. Wait. Talk to Samara. It said that somewhere.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive your mission, I may return here.
It says harp. Oh, it's all the way up there. I was like, wait, there's nothing there for me to look at. Harrod's Emporium. Don't care. Ordnance specs. Increase spare heavy weapon ammo? Sure. I'm gonna go look through after this and see what other... Ooh, doubles the time limit for hack. That's nice. I guess I'll buy this gun. And I don't care. I'm spending a lot of my money. I could have bought some of this stuff earlier, but I just never bought anything. Because I didn't find most of it necessary. Let me see, where am I? Ken Salvage I've already been to, I think. Harrod's Emporium. Is there any other shops here? I don't think so. Alright. Believe up this way. But yeah, no, like, if Morinth joins your team, that's obviously the renegade way to go, and I actually think I have done that. I like I said, I've only played through this game a total of twice, and I don't even think the second time I fully beat the game. I might have, yeah, playing with Morinth in your team, basically, if I remember right, she just takes over as Samara, and you kind of just pretend to the rest of your team that she is Samara. And no one really says anything about it, except for I think Kelly is like, Samara's a little bit different. Don't know what happened. Yeah. It's an interesting loyalty mission. I like all the thing I love about these games is they really do a good job of like making all the characters feel different. I just like Samara better than Morinth. The concept of the Justicars is cool. The ARDAT-YAKSHI, like, it's a cool concept that I don't really care about having that be one of my party members. You know, it's like, yeah, it happens. That's fine. That's about all I care about it.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
Is there anything I should know?
Anything? Take
Yeah, I'm
care.
done flirting with Kelly. I have no interest in flirting with her anymore. Oh, cool. We get some other stuff. Okay, we have a lot of stuff we could get. Oh, that takes element 0. Shit. Okay, well, let me see. Assault rifle accuracy would be nice. Assault rifle damage. How much is it? It's both iridium. Okay, hold on. I gotta actually pay attention to what I want. Shotgun extra rounds. Ooh, extra rounds. That's helpful. Okay. Heavy pistol, palladium, iridium. So I can get these 3. So I definitely want better accuracy with my assault rifle. More damage. And then I should still be able to get heavy pistol damage. Sweet. Armor, biotic damage. This is all element 0. Biotic duration. I'm gonna go biotic damage. Let me see if I can still get more. No, can't. And I don't think I can get heavy weapon ammo. Sure. Yeah, I can't get the extended fuel cells anymore. That's all fine with me for now. Cool. Fully upgrade a weapon. Sweet. Morden, do you have anything more to say?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Sexual activity common for humans in such times. Understand it intellectually. Recommend caution when dealing with Cerberus.
Mm-hmm.
You have a recommendation as a doctor?
Watch for bugs. Could be planted anywhere. Can perform exam later if necessary. Will need probes. Biotic ability also gives benefits. Forwarding booklet to your quarters. Includes diagrams, exercises, inventive uses of mass effect fields. Can supply oils or ointments to reduce discomfort.
Okay.
The electronic relationship aid demonstration vids to use as necessary.
Wait a minute, Borden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
Oh, that was funny. He was basically like, yeah, if you fuck Miranda, have fun with it. I think, like I said, I think Jacob is done with his dialogue.
Commander.
I'm more interested.
I'm good, Shepard.
Yeah.
I'm more interested.
I'm good, Commander.
Yeah, he's done with his dialogue. Because Jacob, if you didn't know this, is a romance option for if you're playing as female Shepard. So there's more dialogue if you're playing as female Shepard. But other than that, he's basically done with male Shepard. I wanted to see team status just so I could check out her. It's just black. I like the red better. It's more cool looking.
No messages for you, Commander.
All right, let's go downstairs. Let's talk with everybody else. I'm just going to get a lot more of this dialogue out of the way. I'm debating in my head if I still want... I think I'm going to do the Arrival DLC. And see Samara.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her.
Yeah.
She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight.
I understand, yeah, everything she's saying.
She went on the run at the age of 40. I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other ARDAT-YAKSHI.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought ARDAT-YAKSHI were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her.
Yeah, no, like, how is it the future?
If sterile, Shepard, that wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Anything else? Hello? This takes a while.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
Alright. I was just seeing if there was anything else. Probably still got to do more missions, and then when I come back, show more dialogue. Alright, Kasumi, you got anything?
Hey, got a minute? It's really weird to see Miranda smiling while she's working. And it's all because of you.
Ye-
Be gentle with her, Shepard. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. You really dodged a bullet down there. It took guts to stand up to Zaid. But I'm
That was a
glad you
while
did.
back, girl.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
That was a while back that I did that mission. Miranda's probably going to say the same dialogue. I'll check on her in a second. I'm going to go talk to Garrus first, see if he's got anything new. What's up, bro?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be
All right.
here if you need.
Yeah, he might be at the end of his mission, or his dialogue too. I don't remember. Who else is there? I mean, I guess I can say hi to Miranda again, but I think it's just gonna be the same dialogue.
Commander, what can I do?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Always. But assuming
Yes.
you're still glad to hear it.
Same
I'll be by
thing.
the next time things are quiet.
All right, same dialogue. And who else is there? Everyone on this floor. So let's go see Thane, I guess. Wait, is Thane on this floor? Thane is on this floor. I'm dumb. He's right here. He's in the life support.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times.
That probably helps with an assassin, though, but it also probably sucks if you're an assassin.
Let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth.
No.
Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life.
Hopefully I didn't fuck up by choosing her.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
The last time we talked, you remember...
Okay.
A bystander noticed my spotting laser and
Did you take the shot?
Not that
It was
day.
odd that you just blurted.
No.
I should get back to my duties.
You're not going to continue more on with that?
I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult.
Like I said, I like Thane.
For meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax, find my center.
Thane's cool. Like I said, he's just a cool character. I really enjoy him. All right. Who else can we talk to? Tally and Jack won't have anything new. I guess I could see if Zaid has anything to say, and Grunt. Other than that, that's everyone, right?
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic. Collectors and Protheans. It's all about my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time. I've done a lot of crazy things, but I never tried to take on a Threshermore on foot before. Standard operating procedure when you get a Threshermore is run the hell away. Pick up sticks, move the hell out. Krogan don't know any better, I guess. Still, hell of a fight. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Yeah, nothing too big, just about the Thresher Moth, but we did take it out, so. And see, I'm debating if I want to go ahead and do Jack's loyalty mission.
Shepard. Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
All right, so I think his dialogue is done for the game. The only reason I want to do Jack's loyalty mission is just so I get more dialogue with her before the end of the game. I think I'm debating in my head. I think I might go ahead and just do Jack's style. Yeah, let's go do Jack's loyalty mission. Get it out of the way. It's the last one. And then I'll worry about the DLC missions after this. Yeah, seems good enough for me. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I buy more gas? I didn't get the gas thing. I did not get it. Okay. Help Jack. This is the last one we're gonna want to do before the Reaper IFF. There's another thing. There's a reason I'm saving Tallies for after that. So let's go ahead. Pragia. Land. And I'm gonna take Miranda on this, just like I took Jack on hers. All right, let's go. Okay, you are close. I could go. I'm gonna not use your points so I can get more warp ammo stuff whenever we do that. And for me, I guess. Wait, when did I get charge? Oh, charge is the one I've had since the beginning of the game. I'm being dumb. Okay, I think I'm gonna get barrier next. Just because that way I can get probably either the extended barrier or the heavy barrier. Either way, they both sound pretty good. It just seems more helpful.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
All right. Heard a loud sound in my background.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Let's see. I'm just looking see if there's anything around. No. Let's just see if there's anything for me to examine. Get some stuff. Apparently not. Are there going to be people here? Or we actually have to fight? The way this mission setup makes me think there are. Nothing. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything.
This room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Here we go. I think it did. Did I get the more time on that? I think I did. Okay, got some creds. Get over here.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation...
Sounds like this facility went rogue. You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
I saw something over here. Was it just the door? Yeah, I think so. Keep going.
I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Well... Oh, animals. So that's what we're gonna fight here, I assume.
We've been spotted.
Easy enough.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, this is pretty sick. Like, you feel bad for Jack because she went through all this stuff. She kind of scares me, but, you know, that's just, like, imagine as a child, this is your life.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
So she thought they were trying to kill her, but maybe they weren't. They were trying to keep her alive.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Okay, let's see what's in here. Let me see, which way is it gonna tell me to go? Because it's telling me to go that way, so yeah, this is extra. Got some Ezo. I don't need to retrain my powers. Really, I'm fine with most of the powers I've chosen for most of the characters at this point.
They see you, Shepard.
Oh, there's like people in here. Blood pack. Oh shit. Someone straight up exploded. Get down. I'm doing a lot of shit, dude. This assault rifle, I think since I got the assault rifle damage, like, I feel so much stronger than I did at the beginning of the game. Got him.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility. A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Okay, looking for a specific one. Come on. This one? Yes. It's over there on the left. Cool. I was seeing the one on top of that, but then as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, I guess I don't need to go up anymore. Yeah, my guess is Jack was like their main experiment. Yeah, I've got plenty of time to do these now. I'm literally not even struggling.
It's strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Yeah, this is a rough life, dude. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. I was trying to talk to you. Oh, we got Varen around.
Enemy down. One left. There we go. One left.
Any other cells around?
They kept children here?
Yeah, apparently. Let's see if there's anything in any of these rooms. Anything else? That's it.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
What's the catch, though? I mean, they try to keep Jack alive. There's going to be some big catch. I know how this game... I know how Mass Effect works.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
I assume Jack was kept here for some time. Power cells. Security console.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
So she, yeah.
This is valuable.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
So this wasn't... I'm very confused. They don't torture children.
Hey, Aresh. It's Chira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on my order. I want them dead.
Yep, okay. Fucking rocket launchers, dude. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Whoa, hello. Yeah, having the incendiary ammo definitely is nice. This was probably not smart of me. I shouldn't have done this. I was trying to run, and then I couldn't run. Yep, mistakes were made. I thought I could go in and run real quick, and it just didn't work. Mistakes were made. We'll not do that again. All right.
Promised us lots of stuff. Fine, we'll put them down.
What are you doing?
First, we're gonna kill them on my order. I want them dead. Concentrate fire. All squads. Form up now.
Come on, baby. Yeah, he was like, useless. I'll kill them myself. It's like, dude, who are you yelling at? Your team's dead.
Can't get a lock. Shield down.
Barrier. Easy enough. Ha, fuck you.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
It's one way to go about this, Jack. I'm gonna keep taking a look around, see if there's any other things in here. I know they were just complaining about no salvage, but there might be something for me in here. Just like a little something. See. Done. Yeah, I have a feeling this is going just the way they said, like, they don't torture kids at the new place that they sent a bunch of the kids. I'm a little confused and scared for what we're going to find out.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, But a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I
sir?
wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to
Yeah,
let it go.
he's not gonna...
Your past doesn't
He
have
doesn't have any
control.
way to restart it.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Anything else in here? Anything else? Do we just leave? Old blood smear.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
All right. Yeah, so it turns out Jack was... I mean, she was obviously still tortured, but it was different than she remembered as, like, we were all being tortured the same. But it turns out she was kind of the main, you know, protect her kind of person there. That's a lot. It is sad. Jack had a rough past, you know. Lot of shit to deal with.
Jack and Miranda are in the middle of a disagreement. Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
All right.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Ooh, shit got real. All right.
Commander, what can I do?
Do you have anything to say about that, or are you good?
Always.
Nope.
But
Okay.
assuming you're still glad to hear it, I'll be by the next time things are quiet.
All right.
Commander, what can I do?
Nothing else?
I'll let you work.
Nothing
course,
else.
Commander.
All right, let's go talk to... I guess I'll just go talk to Jack. I don't know if there's anyone else really... Well, let me see if Thane, since we did do a mission, I'll see if Thane has anything more to say, just in general.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot terminals on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her. Begged
Was she
her
another
pardon.
Drell?
She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Urashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Then, I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience.
Interesting.
I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress. Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to
All right. Yeah, nothing new. All right. Let's see. Do you have anything new, Kasumi?
There you are. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hole. Come back later. I'm sure I'll
Yeah,
have
just
more to talk about.
referencing what's going on. All right, let's go talk to Samara.
Shepard,
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era, Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There were only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in my thoughts.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
Yeah.
Know about Knights
I would be interested in romancing Samara because I think she's cool if the romance itself was better.
When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
I should go.
All right.
I'm glad we spoke.
Yeah, more stuff in the codex. I have not done much in the codex in this playthrough, just because there's a lot more to do in individual like episodes that I feel like looking through the codex is just wasting a lot of time.
What's this
Nah, I don't care. I don't care. Stop talking.
That's all for now.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against a Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls. Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. Can't believe Vito got away. 20 years of tracking gone, just like that. But I gotta let that go. We have more important things to do.
Yeah.
I should let you go.
At least he's not angry at us still. Now let's go talk to Jack. Alright, what's up, girl?
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let a Resh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone, but I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Alright, anything else?
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Well, I'm debating what all I want to do. Because I did those missions back to back. I was like, I'll go and just get them done. And then next time I'll do the two DLC missions.
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Alright. I was just seeing what they had to say. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna... Let's just see. Let me take a quick look at my journal and see what other missions or anything. If there's anything smaller that I have that I can do. Otherwise, I might... see, Tally Treason. So that's all I still got there. Omega, packages for Aresh. N7, Eclipse Smuggling Depot. Cover smuggled cargo. N7 Lost Operative, Rescue Operative. Because Overlord and Arrival are big ones. Krogan Sushi. Enter the Eclipse base on a planet Lorik, Father Omega Nebula, and Rescue Cerberus Operative. And... let's see what this one is. Rescue Operative. Enter the Eclipse base on planet Lorik, Faithar Omega Nebula.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you for my daughter, Diana. Okay. Alright, so it was... I already forgot what it was. Secure smuggled cargo, Shadow Broker base. Hold on. I already forgot which one it was. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Faithar Omega Nebula. Okay, so it's gonna be near Omega, I would assume, right? Hold on. Faithar in the Omega Nebula. Hold on, wait, let me check that this is... Because, yeah, we're not at Omega Nebula, duh. Omega Nebula. Omega. Now we're looking for Faithar. Looking for a planet. Where's a planet? You're not a planet. You're too far out. Who the hell is this? Oh, Faithar. I see it up here. Do I have fuel? I do. So let's go. Okay, Faithar. Okay, so it's gonna be one of these.
Anomaly detected.
Ah, anomaly detected.
Beacon auto process interrupted at parse point ACO6. Probe away.
Okay. And since they stopped,
found something.
let's keep scanning real quick. Because it says the planet's rich. Might as well do that. And it's not so rich no more. Yeah.
Probe launched.
There we go.
Launching probe.
Yeah, I can afford stuff.
Probe away.
It's still at good, so there's still going to be a relatively...
Probe launched.
a couple relatively high halls here. A lot of platinum on this planet.
Launching probe.
Good amount of iridium here and some platinum. Okay, up here for some platinum. And here. I'm just waiting until it gets below good. I like to do it until it gets to poor. And once it gets to poor, it's just not worth the time.
Launching probe.
There's got to be at least one really decent size haul here, and that's why it's still. There we go.
Probe away.
Yep, there's still more. Right there. And now we're at 4. Sweet. Land. So we're rescuing a Cerberus operative? That's what it was? I already forgot, to be honest. Let's go ahead and take Samara now that she's loyal. I can mess with her stuff. And since I haven't taken Morden in forever, let's take Morden. This is a side mission, so. Okay. Reeve. Sweet. Morden. What do we want? Incinerate. Do I want to go ahead and get that up? Why not? This advanced plasma round melts or burns nearly anything it hits. So heavy creates a higher splash. Let's just do heavy. Neural shock, cryoblast. Let's just get him each with one. I don't know how long this mission will take. I don't really know much about this mission. It might take me a long time. It might have been a mistake going in and deciding to do it. I just felt like doing something else because this video was kind of shorter. Also, I didn't check myself. We're fine. I like how I just haven't done anything in the cryo ammo stuff. Okay.
Everyone ready?
Hello.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
I've heard them.
Come on, ladies.
Morden, you are in my way, sir.
Impressive shot. You're dead.
Anyone else? Holding cell bypass security logs. Access logs. Subject ID. Subject captured, subject interrogated. Okay. Subject ID. Corporal, that's Corporal, right? Corporal Giro. Subject, Cerberus agent Tyrone Rawlings. Eclipse targeted Agent Rawlings some time ago. We know Rawlings is connected to the encrypted data we acquired. The data could conclusively prove Cerberus' involvement in Rachni experiments. We believe Rawlings possessed a cipher that can be used to decrypt the data. Without his cipher, data could take years for Eclipse to decode. Subject, okay, Rawlings. Agent Rawlings proved difficult to capture, having insinuated himself on a ship bound for the Attican Traverse. He had won over the loyalty of the ship's crew, who believed him to be a human dignitary on a mission discovery. Our own agents, okay, blah, blah, blah. Interrogated. The interrogation has failed. Despite some of our most advanced interrogation techniques, Agent Rawlings managed to evade our questions. When we replied with more invasive methods, he proves, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't care. All right. Credits, cool. Is there anything else in here? Oh, there's still people in here.
Kill next.
Whoops.
casualties! You're dead.
Oh, who's shooting at me?
Weakening their integrity.
Easy enough. Okay. I don't know if that's the way I'm supposed to go or this way. This looks more like... Okay, this is like an extra stuff. So get some platinum. And then this is probably the way we have to go. Door bypass. Sweet. I feel like they always make the ones that are actually required to continue a mission easier than the ones that are like just random. Oh, hello, sir. Are you alive? Obviously not, but...
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Upload data to Cerberus. Recover data for yourself.
Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
AKA, we got some Paragon points for that. Probably. I don't know. That was a really short mission. I just wanted something else to do to maybe make this video slightly longer.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
And let's see. Encrypted data. Commander, we got the data set. It went public. Could take some serious damage to Cerberus' image. This data will take years to decode, but we have it as a huge win for the Alliance. Well done, Shepard. Congrats on your mission. Pragia update. Facility. From Cerberus Intel. Contacting you per hallucinated. He believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead, along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesiac treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired from their role in the project. Per your report, facility on Pragia has been destroyed. Alright. I'm gonna see if anyone has more dialogue since I did just do another mission, maybe, possibly. I don't know. If they don't, this is probably gonna be the end of the video.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew.
Okay.
Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved, reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Well, why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example, yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn, sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region, subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless. Statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
Yeah. Which you would think.
You got to talk to family before we finish this, and I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
I mean, how long did they live before they discovered like space flight and all this extra stuff? Probably only to
ethically ambiguous, problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case, regardless. Thank you.
Think about it like this, the point I was trying to make. So think about, like, humans, in Mass Effect world, apparently humans are living to like 150 in this game, right? They've kind of referenced that they live to be like a little bit obvious, like older, scientific advances, all that stuff. So 150. Modern times, let's say 80 to 90 areas around where humans live to be in like our time. Let's just say, for argument's sake, 85. Just that 85 is around there. Well, then think about before that, you know, 100, 200 years ago, humans were living to like their 50s, right? Only to like 50s, 60s. And even before that, it was like 40s. How the fuck long did Solarians live before they discovered like spaceflight and all that? They were living to be like 10 years old by that logic. You would think they would discover something, especially since they're like the scientist species. They would discover something that would allow them to live longer.
I'm more interested in just talking.
I'm good, Shepard.
Nope, okay. Figured as much. His dialogue's done. I'm gonna go talk to Garrus, see if he has anything else to say. To see if his dialogue's done. Miranda's pretty much done. Because it's basically just at the point of like, hey, we're gonna fuck soon. And you just wait until you do the mission in which it sets off that they are in fact fucking. Main battery.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Nope.
Gonna wait for a bit. I'm in the middle of... I'll be here.
Nothing new. Okay, Miranda's not gonna have anything new. I'm gonna go talk to Thane, I guess. See if he's got anything new, and Samara. I don't know if they will. Because I only did just like one side mission, but it was like a full mission that like...
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard.
Yeah, okay, cool. It is new dialogue
Still
time.
talking to Cole yet?
Yes. It's still difficult, but he seems less angry. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius Commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
Huh, who was the other person?
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
I like Thane, like I said. Great guy.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk.
Later. I shall return to my meditation.
Thane's great. Like him a lot. Alright, let's see. Do you have anything new, Miss Samara? Hers always takes a long time because she's got to stop doing her meditation.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Turian named Nihilus.
Hey!
He may have been on council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks. It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against
That
you.
mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it.
Yeah, how do you become a
Until the
Justicar?
day
Is
my
that
troop
just...
was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues, and released the captives on the Citadel.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
Cool. I assume nothing more.
Perhaps we could speak later. Of course.
I am curious, I assume since I've already locked in my romance with Miranda that all the other romances are just like cut off. I think. Which is fine with me because that was what I planned on. I planned on romancing Miranda and only Miranda anyways from the beginning. But the last time I played this game, I did kind of romance Tally, romance Jack, romance Samara, like all at the same time, and then I just chose Miranda at the end.
Hey.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off as soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
You said lonely.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed, and when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
So yeah, okay, so this was later on than I thought.
I'm in no hurry.
But yeah, you can fuck her right there. That was the dialogue I talked about.
You know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it. Okay, maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
Okay. I still have, I think, a bit of dialogue with Jack left. Like I said, I don't know how it's going to work since I've already technically locked in the romance with Miranda. If, like, the dialogue with Jack continues on or not. I don't know. Let's see. I've already finished dialogue with Grunt. I don't really care about talking to Zaid again. So, yeah. I think that's everyone, right? There's no one I've missed out on. Garrus, I tried. Didn't do anything. All right, cool. Well, yeah, that's going to be probably it for this episode then. Because I went in and just made this a loyalty mission episode. Didn't want to do the DLC stuff. I'm going to do the DLC stuff next time. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed watching and you want to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff down below. All the stuff I say at the end of every video. It helps me out a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.